take this opportunity in a press interaction with you, since we have about 7 days to go for the election campaign to win. And the people of Telangana, they'll be making a historic choice come 30th of November with respect to how the state should go forward in the next 5 years. I think it is a pertinent time to discuss on some of the issues which I would like to put forth before you and through you to the people of Telangana. And me coming from Tamil Nadu and being in Telangana on different occasions. I came previously here during the Padayatra of BJP Telangana, during the Hyderabad municipal elections and for various other programs. I see two striking resemblance with respect to how Tamil Nadu politics is behaving and with respect to how the Telangana politics is behaving. Fundamentally, we all have a problem in a dynastic politics where a certain set of people, they control not only how the politics of the state should go, but also how the economic conditions of the state should be. I see it in Tamil Nadu, now I am seeing it in Telangana. How one family is controlling the direction of a state for mostly the wrong reasons. And Telangana, a state that when it was bifurcated, showed a lot of promise. When we see with respect to Tamil Nadu and Telangana, I want to bring two stark reminders here. One, how the debt is growing at an alarming pace, at an unsustainable pace, that is going to crowd out investment, that is going to take the state backwards with respect to its forward movement. Tamil Nadu, we stand at 7,53,000 crore debt, the highest in India right now on a state basis. And Telangana, even if the records show the debt is 4,30,000 odd crore, if you look at the PSUs, if you look at all the corporations which is owned by the state government, there is a debt of another 2,10,000 crore on their head. So sum total, the debt is easily crossing 6.5 lakh crore. That too for a population of 3.5 lakh is unbelievable. This clearly shows where Telangana was headed in the last 10 years. If the current pace is allowed to continue for the next 5 years and where Telangana will go. And Tamil Nadu, we are already seeing very serious deterioration in health, very serious deterioration in education because the money is not going there, the money is instead going into debt servicing. The same problem, whenever I come to Telangana, I see the quality of schools going down. Even in Hyderabad, the government schools not having a functioning toilet. This is the first thing I wanted to put forward before you. How it's a debt-driven growth model. Dynastic parties are trying to master, and one happening in Tamil Nadu, one happening in Telangana. The second is a very serious cause of concern with respect to the liquor. Tamil Nadu, we are at 44,000 crore, where the government of Tamil Nadu is earning money from liquor. Probably we are number one in the country. With respect to Telangana, we are only seeing the growth of revenue from liquor is on a very increasing spree. At last count, you are also touching 40,000 crore when this financial year is closing. So this is again a serious cause of concern. Tamil Nadu, I am not sure about Telangana. I am very sure when you see the reports. 18 to 60 years of age in Tamil Nadu, the male population, 19% are addicts. The research says 19% of Tamil male population between 18 to 60 are addicted to alcohol. The same thing I'm sure would be the case in Telangana also if at all a research is presented before you. So what kind of citizenry are you going to create? What kind of people we are going to build for the society to progress? And many things are written. Of course, corruption is a big issue. Wherever the dynastic politics rule the roost. And corruption is always a major issue. In Tamil Nadu, it is a major issue. We have 11 ministers now, sitting ministers. They have corruption cases in the court of law. And Telangana also, once the BRS party is out of power, then probably next when BJP comes to power, with the people's blessings on December 3, then we will see the sad state of affairs, how many ministers, when the files come out, when all the orders get scrutinized. So these are some things I'm very sure the people of Telangana would keep a close watch. And they have to, when they are being made to make a choice, come November 30, they will look at all this opportunity to see the growth is not happening. It is only an illusory growth that is happening in Telangana. The corruption is skyrocketing. The concept of democracy itself is getting flawed in a state where 2-3 people make decisions on how the state should progress. That is why we are very clear the campaign modes, including our senior leaders, starting from our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, Home Minister Amit Shah ji, our National President Nadu ji, and all the leaders of Telangana, They are presenting a people a choice. They are presenting people an alternate methodology with respect to how the next 5 years of Telangana's progress should be. I am fairly confident, I am very fairly confident that people would make a wise choice by giving an opportunity to Narendra Modi ji and giving an opportunity to our party in Telangana. Now I keep seeing in the paper, as an outsider or when I come to Telangana for party work, here the TRS takes a lot of pride in saying it's an IT hub. So I don't know what kind of IT hub they're trying to portray to the people. Last year when Karnataka was able to attract investments in IT for 1 lakh crore, when Telangana was able to attract slightly less than 5,000 crore, I don't know what kind of projection they want to put before the people. It is an IT hub, IT hub and IT hub. When I see, even using an information technology software, they couldn't present the results of intermediate exams, where 25 students were forced to commit suicide. And when there are a lot of complaints with respect to the Dharani software and many other issues, what kind of IT thing they are propagating? And time and again, we keep talking about one particular company which was behind the inter results. And there are a lot of questions allegedly. The CM's son, whoever he favors, they get that contract. They mess it up, including the intermediate exam, where a company called Globe Arena was given the contract. And the some other company, again allegedly favored by the ruling party, they took the contract in Dharani. And even TSPSC exam, I am really shocked to know, 17 times a question paper getting leaked. They are even struggling to conduct one proper group on Telangana get job. The government is supposedly the biggest employer for anybody who has got an aspiration to serve public. When you don't conduct a group 1 examination properly, then where will the youths of Telangana become the next administrative service officers or the top people in the police department? 70 times question paper getting leaked. That is why even the youth, when they have to make a choice, when they will make a choice, they will make an aspirational choice for a party like BJP as an aspirational choice, because they know one end we have Narendra Modi ji's growth model. 9 years they have seen, it's a foolproof, it's a time-tested, it's a COVID-tested foolproof model. The economy of this country from 10th position to 5th position, we see the real income growing. 96,000 rupee in 2014, now crossing 1,80,000 rupee per capita income. People are watching that. Real money into people's hand. And the development reaching all sections of society without not even differentiating between a voting population, not so voting population. Here, the appeasement politics of Telangana from religion, it has entered into caste. It is a caste-wise appeasement that is happening in Telangana. So youth, I am sure farmers, I am sure our mothers and sisters, when they will be presented before a choice on November 30th, they will vote for the Narendra Modi ji development model. They want the same development model to be replicated in Telangana. I am sure when BJP is coming to power, we will have a lot of trouble in the first year to set the course correction. That too for a state with close to 6.5 lakh crore debt, lot of hidden debt, and lot of false promises. I am sure BJP will have a tough time, because BJP is the only party which can set the course correction. Any other party cannot unmess the mess up that TRS has done over the last 9-10 years. I am sure the people of Telangana would make a wise choice. They have listened to our Honorable Prime Minister. They have listened to our National President Nadu ji. They have listened to Amit Shah ji. They have listened to our senior leaders from Telangana, including the State President, about the model. We are presenting a model for the last many days in different rallies. I had the opportunity to visit a constituency before coming and meeting you. The constituency is supposedly Telangana's largest constituency with more than 7 lakh voting population, Sherlingapalli constituency. I could see very real anger on the government that is in power for the last 9 years, the false promises they have given, and the promises not kept. And the anger on TRS is a very clear indication that people want a change. I am sure when people want to make a choice, and right now they have a choice of Congress which is rejected by people across the country. Rejected by Tamil Nadu in 1967, a party that was ruling Tamil Nadu continuously after independence. 1967, the people of Tamil Nadu have rejected Congress. In other places also, when Congress was able to sneak in by giving lofty promises and absolutely not able to fulfill those promises in a state like Karnataka or in a state like Himachal, when Congress, they came to power with a lot of fancy promises, not able to fulfill it, I am sure the people of Telangana are watching what is happening in Karnataka. I am sure the people of Telangana, they are watching what is happening in Himachal. They are also seeing what is happening to Congress in Rajasthan. They are also seeing the corrupt Congress that is there in Chhattisgarh. They are seeing no difference between two Parivarvad. One Parivar in TRS is concentrated in Hyderabad. The other Parivar of Congress is concentrated in Delhi. People are making this choice that they don't want Parivarvad. They don't want false promises. They want a government which can deliver. And they want an alternate economic model which takes everybody's concern. A farmer's concern, a person who's poor, his concern, and a housewife's concern, an IT person's concern, an aspirational voting class concern. So we are very confident come November 30, in South India, a big revolution is going to happen. How Karnataka voted for BJP many years back and showed the whole of India that BJP is an all-India party, BJP is for all of us. The same revolution is going to happen in Telangana, where the people of Telangana are going to give a chance to our Bharatiya Janata Party on December 3, when the results are out, that BJP is a party for all. In fact, all of us, I come from Tamil Nadu, we are eagerly looking forward to the Telangana elections, where we know BJP is in people's mind. We want this to really happen, an alternate economic model that is far away from the dynastic model, corrupt model, to come into action. And we can prove over the next 5 years that our model will work, which is working in other parts of India, and Telangana will prosper. It will recapture its eminent position, how it was when the state got carved out. So I'm very happy to present my initial thoughts, arguments, and the party's perspective before you. I'm sure you will have answers. I'll be very happy to take questions from you. Thank you so much.
Mikey, you introduce yourself, sir.
Are your allegations are based on the fact that all these parties are family-run concerns or whatever, but your own party, BJP, has elected Karnataka BJP president as Yediyurappa's son. How do you justify it, sir?
Sir, now...
How is he better qualified than KTR or
yes, sir.
others?
I'll answer it, sir. Thank you for the question. It's an important question. Sir, now when we talk about Parivarvad, in Telangana it is so stark because we see a sitting chief minister who I was told doesn't even come to the office. He runs the whole government from a farmhouse. And the cabinet ministers are nothing but his own family members, be it the son, be it the daughter, who decide who should get what contracts, who decide how the state should run. And Parivarvad essentially is one family controlling the politics and the direction of a state. Of course, in a free country, anybody's son and daughter can aspire to be in politics. For example, if you take a Karnataka example specifically, and Mr. Yediyurappaji's son, he was in Yuva Morcha for a long time. He cut his teeth in politics. Party gave him a lot of opportunities. The party made him, before the election, the in charge of the morchas to conduct meetings. Then the party gave him an opportunity to contest in an election. That too, when Yediyurappaji said he is retiring from active politics, then his son was given a seat by the party, looking into all factors. So this is a classic case where anybody can aspire to come to a position in BJP. Even if Yediyurappaji's son is coming as state president, it happens in a democratic way, by looking at all possibilities, by taking into workers' confidence. It just happens he's Yediyurappaji's son. But he'll have other qualifications also, where he cut his teeth inside the party for a long time by being the vice president of Yuva Morcha for a long time. Here, in Parivarvad, the definition is, in Tamil Nadu, you take the CM, Stalin, his son, currently a minister, his sister, Kanimali Karunanidhi, currently an MP. The same model in Telangana, it is ditto in Tamil Nadu, or the same model in Tamil Nadu, ditto in Telangana, where continuously you have 7-8 people from the same party holding positions of power. They're deciding how the state should run. So that is why, with a lot of respect to our senior journalist friend, our definition of Parivarvad, and people the way see Parivarvad, is what actually is happening in Telangana and Tamil Nadu in the South Indian states. Sir, every party has to have its own time to emerge. The story of Indian politics, you are a very senior person, sir. You are seeing politics way more than I am seeing. I am seeing politics closely for about 4 years now, but you must be seeing it for decades. I have a very firm belief, sir. Every party, when it gets a time, for that, lot of things have to come together. With Modi ji governance for 10 years, and for the first time, Indian politics, we are seeing not only Modi ji, the rest of 78 ministers, along with Modi ji, we are seeing there is not even a single allegation of corruption in Indian democracy. It's very new in India. And the delivery, and Modi ji is a delivery person, the delivery that has happened for 9.5 years. So this will break a lot of stereotype. For example, I understand, sir, South Indian politics, the biggest stereotype against BJP, a false stereotype that is built over many, many decades is, it's a North Indian party, it is this party, it is that party, we are sons of soil, we are party founders, we founded the party for Telangana movement. That is the narrative they give. But now, people are not willing to believe that narrative, and our stereotype is getting broken. Because I find it fascinating in a state of Telangana, sir. In such a state, BJP winning 2 by-elections, sir. 2 by-elections. BJP winning Dubuka, BJP winning one more by-election, BJP making a mark in the Greater Hyderabad Municipal. This is an unseen thing in Indian politics, unseen thing. A party with 1 MLA in the assembly, in the last election, winning by-election against a strong government with so much money and muscle power, that clearly showed us BJP's time in Telangana has come. So I see that, sir. In the ground, I don't think ground we get a wrong feedback, sir. When we see the ground, people are disgruntled. The question is, it is going to be a vote against TRS. Who is going to get that vote? In the ground, the signal is also very clear. Congress as a party, people believe it is not trustworthy, as I explained in different states' promises. So answering your questions very specifically, sir, the BJP party in Telangana, its time has come. Maybe it was not there 10 years back, 20 years back, because we have to make a lot of struggle. So now, 2023, we are positioned in such a way, we are able to translate the anger on somebody, some party, into votes for BJP. That is always a question in politics. The anger against the politics, against a party, the votes don't get necessarily transferred to other party. But now BJP, by virtue of our organizational strength, hard work, the narrative we have, and the trust people have on the BJP in Telangana and in southern Indian states also, we are right now in a pole position to translate the anger on a ruling government to the votes for BJP. So that is happening. And I also hope, like many people here, we will come with a very good margin, not with some seats. We will come with a good margin where we'll be in a good position to deliver, take hard decisions to take Telangana forward. Okay. So since sir is asking a very specific question to Tamil Nadu, the BJP has a declaration made, our senior leaders, that when BJP comes to power, with people's confidence, we will remove the ministry that is governing Hindu temples in Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu, the Hindu temples are governed by a particular ministry, the Temple Welfare Ministry. So for the reason we gave is, now the DMK government in power is hell-bent on taking temples' revenue and building malls outside. Outside Annamalai temple, a mall is getting built. They call that as a shopping complex. And outside the Mariamman temple, Samayapuram near Trichy, a mall is getting built. 400 crore, 500 crore. The temple hundi money is not meant for building malls. Somebody wants a 30% corruption, somebody wants a 35% cut because some contractor close to the party is building. And of course, we have a lot of issues. They want to melt the temple's gold. The temple historically have gold jewelry that is presented to the temple from different times, right from the Cholas time, 1,000 years back. So we have record of that gold, which is 1,000 years old. They want to destroy all those gold, make it into a gold bar and make money from it. Of course, the educational institutions they run, the modus operandi in appointing archakas, the modus operandi in appointing the person who governed the temple. So we have problems in a lot of things. That is why we say we are a secular party. Nobody should touch a church. Nobody should touch a mosque. Nobody should touch a temple. So all this religious institution should be left governed to the people who practice that faith to run the way they deem seem fit. Of course, we have a controlling mechanism to make sure that nothing goes out of control. I think maybe the senior journalist, sir, is talking about that issues, how the money is being diverted here and there. Thank you, sir.
The DMK today has appealed to its cadres and wings in Telangana to campaign for Congress candidates in the state. So how do you view this development?
So I see this development as in two ways. We all know DMK doesn't have any structure in Telangana. When was the last time a DMK contested a municipality election here, or a corporation election, or a sarpanch election, or a DMK contested an MLA election? Of course, there are Dravidian parties in Tamil Nadu who had some structure in Karnataka some time back, where they had MLAs in Karnataka, a party in Tamil Nadu. It only shows the fear of Congress. They want to bring a defunct party in Telangana like DMK to make an appeal to its cadre. I don't know what cadres DMK has got in Telangana. It only shows Congress is fearing the vote against TRS is going to BJP, which Congress is reading the ground situation very well. So it wants to pull everything under their arsenal. So I see, madam, to answer it point blank, I see a desperation from Congress where they want to bring DMK also inside in Telangana for campaigning because they know it is going the BJP's way.
Sir, Vanakkam sir. Before this, I want to introduce myself. This is Sree from Hit TV, sir. Just now you spoke about liquor addicts in Tamil Nadu. Before talking about liquor, sir, I want to raise points about Telangana and Tamil Nadu and interlinked with entire South India. Chennai has a very good fishing harbour and natural source for porting. Most of the drugs from outside of the country comes through seaways. From there, the drugs are spreading to Madurai, Tiruchi, Salem, and other different places. From there, it's being exported to Andhra. From Andhra, through roadway, it is being transported to Hyderabad. Recently in Hyderabad, a tiffin center which supplies idlis, dosas, and puris, it's supplying drugs. May I know why this is happening to entire South India, sir?
Sir, I will answer this question in my previous capacity as a former police officer and as a current politician who is watching what is happening in the ground very closely. So I may not agree to the point that the drugs necessarily comes into Tamil Nadu and from Tamil Nadu it goes outside, not necessarily, because now every port is open and drug trafficker, he uses a lot of methodology to bring drugs inside. And you have this deep web where anybody can courier you a drug without even anybody knowing a drug is coming. And you have synthetic drugs which looks like a paper, which is not like the age-old ganja or a heroin, where you can see it and hand the LSD or those kind of things. The point I'm trying to make, sir, the South Indian states very specifically, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, very, very specifically Hyderabad, which is acting as a nodal center for it to go out. We keep seeing actors, we keep seeing people getting busted in rave parties, we keep seeing in TVs. It is because I'm making a larger argument wherever family parties are in power. The law and order is taken for a toss. So you should not mistake me, oh, Annamalai is sitting in this chair and continuously linking everything to family party, saying A to family party, B to family party. No, sir. I am saying wherever a family party is in power, they develop a network of police officers and IAS officers to stay in power. So they have their favorite officers. You see this in Telangana, you see this in Tamil Nadu. They have a favorite set of officers who sail along with the family parties, they stay in power. They don't get changed. You see 4 or 5 officers ruling the roost in Telangana. I'm not taking the officer's name. I can give you 4 or 5 officers in Tamil Nadu ruling the roost. Because since the power is concentrated in one family, one person, the officers tend to concentrate with that guy. So the main reason the policing goes for a toss, you look at Telangana, sir. I'm not making a simple accusation on Telangana. If you look at Telangana per se, if you look at the crimes against women, so I had a data where supposedly in certain heads, Telangana, the crime against women, you have one of the highest. Among the southern states, the full year of 2020, Telangana ranked number 1 among the southern states in terms of atrocities against women. Right from 498, you can bring all the sections where woman is a victim. Between 2014 to 20, completed 7 years in NCRB database, the crime against women in Telangana is 1,14,679. It indicates you there is something wrong in policing. A drug is nothing but a tip of an iceberg. A drug is visible. There is somebody in the street corner, there is somebody there who's giving you drugs. You get drugs has entered into schools, entered into colleges. Rave parties are increasing day by day in Hyderabad. For that, what is the cause? The cause is not good policing. Why not good policing happening? Some officers, they sit there with no accountability because they're close to the CM, close to the CM's son. No accountability means the crimes will go up.
Sir, just one question. You, in previous many of your speeches, you have said that, you know, our vision or our aim is 2026 in Tamil Nadu. Here in Telangana, the last elections, BJP has won 1 seat. But now you're saying that BJP will come to power in the coming election itself. When you are having a modest approach in Tamil Nadu, why not so in Telangana, sir? From 1 to 63 is a big jump, don't you think?
Because I read the ground, sir. Because in a South Indian state, it is impossible to win a by-election for a national party. We all know that for a fact. That is impossible to win a by-election against a TRS kind of government. It is impossible, sir. And when it is happening, when they have put 1 ministers for each ward, I have also come for campaigning for our party. I have seen how micromanagement TRS did and BJP pulling through. It showed the ground is shifting. Tamil Nadu, of course, we are building. I don't want to sound overconfident now. We have to achieve certain parameters to declare we have reached. But here that parameter is reached. Ground strength, organizational ability, enough number of public faces who can get the votes for the party, and Modi ji. Of course, Modi ji is welcomed everywhere in India. Modi ji doesn't have any anti-vote. But does the party have the ability to convert the pro-Modi vote to a state unit? That was the challenge for South Indian parties for a long time. We believe, and we firmly believe, Telangana has achieved that. And Tripura, same thing happened. For a party with 0.5% vote share in Tripura, BJP, one election, suddenly you got 51% of the votes polled for BJP. And with no MLAs, you started ruling, not one for the second continuous time. That too for a communist bastion for 25 years, Manik Sarkarji, Chief Minister. It happened, sir. So Telangana, the same winds of change is there. And 9 years, 9 lakh crore. Just imagine, sir, for a population of 3.5 crore, in 9 lakh, the central government delivery is absolutely on dot. 9 lakh crore, touching every single segment. Be it a high-end development model, you can see a port, you can see a road, you can see a highway, to a grassroots house going to a person who needs it, a farmer who gets a subsidy. You see everywhere, sir, we have touched everybody. So Modi ji, 9 years of government makes the impossible possible. So Telangana, we are very confident, sir. And people, we are also very sure that the people of Telangana will bless us 2 times, November 30, and God will, people will bless us on December 3.